We are at the Eldora Speedway for the 9th race of Season 2 of the SCRL ARCA Truck Series. The number 91, a check white line, leading us to the green flag. Starting beside her is the 09 of Jimmy Dawson. Rest of the starting lineup for tonight's race. All 26 drivers are here. And Season 1, Kelly Lee won this race. She is not here to defend her win from one season ago. Jimmy Dawson. We started in second place 2 races ago. He made contact with Al Legacy while battling for the race win at Oxford Plains. He is starting second here today. Zachary Fitzwater Jr., who's starting all the way back in the 19th spot, will be looking to become the first driver to try and win back-to-back races, which has never been done here in the ARCA Truck Series. Of course, Eldora, this famous half-mile dirt track. Second time here in series history we are racing at this half-mile track. The season is quickly coming to an end. We have 3 more races left here in Season 2. The half-mile at Mason Marin, Lake Erie, and the season finale at Winchester. Whiteline, who won earlier in the season at Lanier, looking to try and become a 7-time champion if she can continue to get good runs. But she has 25 other drivers trying to prevent her from doing that. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like we have any problems, which is always a good thing. On a nice clean start. 20 laps is the distance around tonight's half-mile track. Checka Whiteline, who won earlier in the season at Lanier, trying for her second win. She's got 25 other drivers trying to prevent her from winning the biggest race of the season. Pace truck is in. Pull the belts tight. We are racing 20 laps here at Eldora. Off towards turn number 1. Still side by side for the race lead. Jimmy Dawson for a run on the high side. Whiteline trying to fight back on the inside. Off into turn number 3. Still side by side. You see the 50 truck, Jimmy Potter, trying to join the party. As Dawson gets a run off the high side. And Dawson will lead the first lap. Jimmy Potter moves up to 3rd. 4th is Cassie Dent, about to be passed by Al Legacy, our Toledo race winner. Then you see the 20 truck of Dylan Jones moving up, currently in the 6th spot. Then you have Ty Dent in the 88, racing with the 3 of Miguel Rodriguez and the 72 of Chaka Deskwater. You got Dodge against Chevrolet. As Deskwater dives under Ty Dent, trying to gain another spot. No change up front. As you see the 28, Derek Jones, trying to move up past the 6 of Alan Hamilton. You see Al Legacy has gotten past Cassie Dent, so he is now into 4th spot. Battle for the race lead as Jimmy Dawson continues to hold over White Lion. Goes a little bit wide, trying to get a run off the turn. And does. Battle for position. You see Miguel Rodriguez passing Ty Dent. Move Ty back to 9th spot. 26 Derek Jones trying to move inside the top 9. He is currently in 10th spot. You see the 77 Nick Productions. Battling with the number 05 of Hunter Blade. And there's Zachary Fitzwater Jr. has moved up from his 19th starting spot, about to go for 13th. So Fitzwater Jr. showing some power in that unsponsored Chevrolet. Of course, he won the last race at Toledo. see the 6, Alan Hamilton, going past the 21 of Mike Pearson. And you see Alan Hamilton trying to go around with Zachary Fitzwater Jr. Fitzwater Jr. is already a 5-time winner in his career, won 4 times in the Formula 2 division. Made his debut here in the ARCA Truck division. It took him 8 races, but he finally got to victory lane at Toledo. So he has now moved up another spot in the all-time rankings with 5 career wins. Back up front, no challenge. Lead is now 1.3 between Jimmy Dawson and Chaka White Lion. And we got a slow truck, I believe. That's the 8 of Chaka Blizzard Main. Our Salem race, obviously there's something either flat or got a flat tire or something broke on that number 8 truck. She'll head to pit road. Mostly single file, which is not what I was expecting for Eldora. Battle for position, you have the 54 Leonard Pearson going around the 51 of Brian Myers. Myers will complete the pass. And you see the 8 truck is on pit road, Chaka Blizzard Main, so obviously something mechanical is wrong under the hood. And we got a battle for second place. Jimmy Dawson is trying to catch Chaka White Lion. Or, excuse me, Jimmy Potter. Jimmy Dawson currently has a 1.4 second lead. Jimmy Potter became the first driver to win in back-to-back seasons here in the ARCA Truck Series. Potter won his first career race at Gateway in Season 1. He came back and won the second race at Killcare here in Season 2. So if there's ever a trivia question, who is the first driver to win in back-to-back ARCA Truck Series seasons, the answer will be Jimmy Potter. As we have 7 laps to go, no change up front as we have a 1.9 second lead between Jimmy Dawson and Chaka White Lion. Of course, this series does not have green-white checkered, so if there is a caution, the race can end behind the pace truck. And there you see our points leader, currently second to last. Not good for Jordan McKee, who has won at Oxford Plains earlier in the season. He took advantage of Al Lagacy and Jimmy Dawson taking each other out. You see Fitzwater Jr. has fallen back to 14 just a little bit. Everybody's mostly just running single file right now. As you see, Jimmy Potter has gotten around Chaka White Lion. So move Jimmy Potter up into second. You got the 2 Jimmys in first and second, Jimmy Dawson and Jimmy Potter. Of course, Potter trying to go for his 3rd career win in series history. You got Jimmy Dawson going for his first win ever. Of course, as we know, 2 races ago at Oxford Plains, Al Lagacy was leading. Jimmy Dawson just got a little bit excited or desperate in the truck, and the 2 trucks spun out in turn 4. Dawson did not really rebound in that race, and Al Lagacy was pretty mad at Dawson after the race. I mean, it was a rookie mistake by Dawson. He just got too aggressive. 2 races later, they've been clean for the most part. And Dawson started second. Took the lead on the very first lap after a run on the high side out of turn number 4. Has led every single lap. Has kept away from Al Lagacy, who is currently in the 4th spot. And barring something happening over the next lap and a half, Jimmy Dawson will get his first career win. Nowhere near lapping traffic. As off the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Jimmy Dawson. No challenge from behind. He has a 2-second lead, almost 3. Down the backstretch for the final time. He made a very controversial move at Oxford Plains, taking out Al Lagacy. But 2 races later, Jimmy Dawson goes for redemption. He leads every single lap. Jimmy Dawson wins here at Eldora. Jimmy Potter second, White Line third, Al Legacy fourth, and Dylan Jones finishes in the 5th spot. Another first-time winner. Here are your race results. 2 races after he and Al Legacy made contact. Jimmy Dawson scores his first career win. 2nd, Jimmy Potter. 3rd, Checo White Line. 4th, Al Legacy. 5th, Dylan Jones. 6th, Cassie Dent. 7th, Checo Desk Watcher. 8th is Miguel Rodriguez. 9th, Ty Dent. And 10th, Nick Productions. Rest of race results, we had 25 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. Checo Blizzard remained the only driver out of the race due to a broken piston. That is race results here at Eldora. We'll take you to victory lane for the first time in his career with Jimmy Dawson. Here are your point standings after the 9th race this season at Eldora, and boy, have things changed. What was once a 52-point lead is now down to just 8 over Jordan McKee and Checo White Lion. 3rd is Ty Dent, 28 points behind. 4th is Zachary Fitzwater Jr., 40 points behind. And 5th is Al Legacy, also 40 points behind. 6th is Cal Patrick, 7th Cassie Dent, 8th Miguel Rodriguez, 9th, Checo Desk Watcher, and 10th is Dylan Jones, the last truck that is able to win the championship if this was the season finale, because you can only gain 60 points in one race. Dylan Jones is the last truck available. 11th is Alex Jones, 12th Brandon Parker, 13th Jimmy Dawson, 14th Hunter Blade, 15th Leonard Pearson, 16th Connor Hurley, 17th Nick Productions, 18th Brian Meyer, 19th 19th is Jimmy Potter, and 20th is Mike Pearson. 21st, Gatlin Downey. 22nd, Jacob Blizzardmain. 23rd, Alan Hamilton. 24th, Alan Albright. 25th, Siri Albright. 25th, Derek Edison, and last in points is Dane Martin. That is your point standings after the 9th race this season at Eldora. We will next see you for round number 10 at the Mesa Marin Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.